It's locked.
What are you, psych? I'm not even near where I thought I was. I thought I was over there going to the hallway. I'm like, all right, here we go.
Through the door, guys.
No, it's cool, guys. I'll be the map.
He's lost his mind, dude. You need to go stand in front of the mirror and
I've lost my mom.
wipe your face off or whatever.
Has that happened yet?
Yeah, it was the first thing that happened. Oh no!
What is that?
Dude, go through that door. You just walk past it.
What?
Now you're on the other side of the hotel again.
Still second floor.
This isn't the floor I want to go?
Yeah,
What's wrong with this?
this is also fine.
This is exactly where I have to go.
This
You're
is-
doing fine, sweetheart.
You went a great way.
Fuck. Nope. Correct. Oof. That's scary. Well, let's try this one.
It's locked. You'll never get through there, you piece of shit.
It's just extinguisher.
Well, yeah. You just can't see the E.
Oh.
Just like in Silent Hell.
Ooh.
Oh.
It's open.
Let's
Why
Right.
Why don't we just go in?
Tired,
because let's just try.
tired of
Just go in.
waiting.
No. You guys can wait a little longer.
Oh,
Tired of waiting for
know what I'm still waiting for?
you.
it's for you to sell that goddamn lipstick in the fucking Resident Evil 8 playthrough.
Dude,
It's still in his pocket.
He went in and Gerard told me he went into the save file and he just sold lipstick.
He is
You
currently
can't see-
putting on chapstick
It's
right
actually-
Giving you a visual
It's actually
representation.
almond flavored chapstick,
What
and it's
the
like
hell?
so good.
What's in my pocket?
now. Chapstick.
Chapstick.
Oh my
I
God.
still haven't seen it.
This,
Eddie?
this Mothman
Is
might
that
be real.
chapstick in your pocket, Daddy?
This Mothman's prophecies might be true.
Here we go, guys.
It's like the worst Richard Gere impression of all
This is
time.
not. I thought. You know what?
What did you think was going to happen? You're gonna
I don't know.
walk-
I thought a cutscene or something. It was just like, yeah, you're in the room now. Just there.
Put a tape in the TV.
Just let me just survey the goddamn.
Is that a note? Or a coaster? Or is that one of those pads, complimentary pads?
That's like the old school hotel room pad.
They still have those. What do you mean old school?
It's very like an old
Television,
fashioned
even when it's
convention.
plugged in, all I get is snow. Where's the? Oh, is it a thing? Is that the VCR?
Yeah. Sure can use this VCR.
Look at this VCR.
Can't imagine how. 4, 8,
It's on the ground,
15,
next to it. What do you think the
16.
significance of that is?
23.
23, 42.
1.
This is the sequence of numbers.
Are you taping again?
Dude,
Come on.
we're gonna bow down.
I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why. It's too bad we have to leave. Please promise you'll take me again, James.
Did he do a pillow?
Yeah.
Oh,
He fucking smothered her.
I couldn't get the tape to play.
they didn't rewind it. No. It's not gonna just like
Credits.
cut to fucking credits, is it?
Mary.
So there you are, James. Did you get the letter? Did you find Mary? If not, let's get going already, okay?
Laura. Mary's gone. She's dead.
Liar, that's a lie!
No, that's not true.
She died because she was sick?
No, I killed her.
You killer! Why'd you do it? I hate you! I want her back! Give her back to me! I knew it! You didn't care about her! I hate you, James! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! She was always waiting for you. Why? Why?
I'm sorry. The Mary you know isn't here.
So I guess I kind of was right in that he killed his wife.
I mean,
Laura. I'm
yes.
Just not with a knife.
He didn't, like, violently murder his wife.
Well, and then we
Or maybe he did.
discovered that the knife was
Angela's knife.
Angela, like, killed her.
That voice.
It was nearby. Wait a second. Hold on.
Get ready to kill.
Don't trust that noise. Oh, we got weird music now. We got cool lo-fi.
This is like what happens if Earthbound music grew up.
What?
A save point.
Oh, I thought I hit a door.
Yeah, guys, we're gonna be at the hotel, 3rd floor hall.
9:59.
It's a good showtime start.
Yeah, 3 doors
honestly.
down will be here.
3 doors down? No, I'm all right.
It is okay.
I'm fine.
How much is the tickets? I'm not sure I want to see 3 doors down.
$16.
I'm not sure I want to
Guys,
watch
the
3
money
doors
comes
down.
to us too, though.
Nah, I'm all right. I don't want to share with 3 doors down.
Wow.
Can I go in the door?
That'd be so weird if you had to just like.
What is
Slightly.
what's between red squiggles and blue squiggles?
I think blue squiggles are like magic squiggles that you can't do, and then
Try it again. See what color it becomes.
I think you need to go down the stairs. It's the only option.
Wait, is it? Where are the stairs?
You came upstairs to get here.
Isn't it through? God damn it! You're right.
Call. No problem, man.
Thanks, crew.
Yes, this hotel got way worse.
Yeah, a lot damper.
Yeah.
Just like the...
Sadder.
Is this just a giant wall that didn't exist here before?
Could be.
So you're not allowed to go down further.
Oh. Okay. Oh, God.
Can't you turn the light on, Davis?
Nope.
No.
Nothing happens.
No.
Fuck it. Back to 202. Lose.
The spookiest room of all.
Wait, no. It should be 202. Am I crazy?
What's this? Whoa.
220.
Wait. I am all
We're on the
around.
We
opposite
teleported,
side.
my dude. Visibly disorienting.
Wait. Fuck.
Wait, check the map?
Check the map.
Weird.
Whoa!
Now we're thinking with portals, or playing with portals, or whatever the fuck. what
Blue
is
means teleport. The room teleports.
it? Maybe, but sometimes you just.
No, blue doesn't mean teleport.
Oh, okay. So this is where I.
And that'll send you to 219, right?
Yeah. So I was right. This was 202.
Yeah.
Or was it?
Or is it even? You know? You know what I mean?
That's fair.
You get it? Yeah, you get it.
This guy gets it. Work with me, game.
I gotta do it. Are you back?
Being a real fucking asshat.
What if you go across the hall? Well, alright. So which doors haven't you tried?
Is there something down here? I guess that one?
Where are you?
I am.
Oh. So you're on the other side of that impassable door. Is that bullets?
I don't.
Oh, it's
Ampoule.
ampoules.
Oh, we about to fight something.
Oh.
Dude, shout out to the sound.
Shout outs to fucking everything about Silent Hill 2. What a fucking cool game. To me, honestly, the thing that's most surprising about it is that it's like so universally loved by people. It seems like such a challenging and like difficult game compared to the types of games people are into today. And yet, it's a classic. Hello? Oh! It's a barf boy.
Okay.
What are you guys doing here? Still works. What are those things called? I can't remember.
What?
I can't remember what that enemy type is called.
Barf bag?
I can't imagine that they were like, this one's called the barf bag.
No, it's called My Ex-Wife.
My dead wife.
My dead wife, who I totally did not murder.
I mean, what do you think happened?
I don't know.
How do you think that went down?
How do I think that him smothering her went down?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He had probably
The problem is the game, at least unless I've been, maybe there are subtle clues about it, they have given us very little about James's personality, so I don't really know.
As far as I know, James'
how much they've
personality
given-
sucks.
I don't know how much they've given us about James' personality.
As in, maybe they've been a bunch.
I said
Like-
maybe every single thing that you've been looking at this
There's
whole
more
time
drinks,
has been a
too.
window into his personality.
Well, also, I'm like, for a while, I'm like, are some of these characters like his conscience or other parts of his personalities? Like, is Laura actually like this like part of him that blames himself. I don't know. But from what I've seen, he's just of the words that he said that I can understand. I don't know the motivation for why he would kill her, except for as a like mercy or something. I don't know.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll have a whole conversation. I'm very excited. That might be my favorite part of this entire
I also
thing.
don't know what ending you're gonna get.
Yeah, that's good. That's actually...
The alpha ending. They save it for really just
Yeah.
You know what? I think? I think no matter what ending you get, it's gonna be the alpha ending. What do you think about that?
Get ready to shoot, Davey.
Don't feed into his... Don't do that.
Feed into what?
Whatever this is. Whatever this...
It's what he needs to survive, man. Survival horror.
Something gonna pop up.
This is fucking scary.
Hello?
Is that door openable? It's locked. Hello? Oh, there
Behind
it
you.
is. Nice,
Oh
got
my
him.
god.
Fuck him up.
You like wire food that
Kick him in the
man.
barf.
Fuck you. Nope. There's only one way to go. Oh, hell yes. Prison. Nope. Never mind.
Prison in a hotel?
I mean, that makes sense, right? Ships have like a brig and a...
This is a place where you pay to stay.
They stay on cruise ships, too. Angela.
This is actually interesting.
Mama! Mama, I was looking for you. Now you're the only one left. Maybe then I can rest. Mama, why are you running away? You're not my mama. It's you. Oh, I'm sorry.
Angela, no.
Thank you for saving me. But I wish you hadn't. Even Mama said it. I deserved what happened.
No, Angela. That's wrong.
No. Don't pity me. I'm not worth it. Or maybe you think you can save me. Will you love me? Take care of me? Heal all my pain?
She also kind of looks like Maria and Mary, too.
That's what I thought. James, give me back that knife.
No. I won't.
Saving it for yourself?
Me? No. I'd never kill myself.
God, that thing is so fucked.
Whoa. It's hot as hell in here.
You see it too. For me, it's always like this.
So, okay, never mind. I guess I'm not supposed to go that way.
What's up?
Do you have thoughts? Do you want to talk?
No, until like. What else? Go back.
Gerard, do you have thoughts?
I just keep getting more and more confused, honestly. It's like,
Think about what she said.
I don't know this one.
she said that, ooh, this is an awful angle. What did she say? She said, it's always like this for her.
Yep. That he could see it too.
Does it mean we're dead?
What do you think that means for Silent Hill?
Like the actual place?
Hello?
Oh, it's those things on the floor. There's something. Oh yeah, I can see it.
All I know is those things can hurt me, though I have no idea how.
Are you like taking damage?
No, but before I was like when they were under me. So
Silent Hill in the first game is kind of perceived to be its own protagonist in the sense that it's like a place that calls people.
ooh,
I think, and Alex, you can tell me if I'm wrong, but my assumption from that scene was always that Silent Hill is
Party in the first floor, you guys.
different for everybody.
It's the same and it's different.
Yeah.
It's whatever it needs to be.
Yeah, it's like it depends on the person's sins and their own personal hell.
Speaking of,
Stop! Leave her alone! Leave us both the hell alone!
Oh, so Pyramid Head isn't one person, it's like a clan of people.
we saw them in the pyramid. There were multiple. Also, wait.
This is the third time she's died this game.
Are they even pyramids, or are they just that tarp? Did people from the other side passing through? What is going on here?
I was weak. That's why I needed you. Needed someone to punish me for my sins. But that's all over now. I know the truth. Now it's time to end this.
So it's us versus 2 Pyramid Heads.
Interesting.
These guys are worse, by the way.
These guys are worse?
The spear guys are like way worse than the dude with the knife.
Well, I couldn't kill him, so I guess we'll just hit the doors.
I'm pretty sure you could kill both of them. I just think we decided not to because it would waste all our bullets.
So I guess what we're asking right now is
that first time you can't kill him. As far as I remember, you couldn't kill him the first time.
You can.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I thought he just walked away. No matter what, he just walks away.
He does walk away, but you can like end it
faster.
I would say maybe just like run far away and rifle him and then go. Just never do more than one.
Doesn't even never doing any damage.
Like piece the fuck out of you. You're good.
I gotta like really run.
Yeah. Check your health.
Yeah, that's not good. Jesus.
Shoot.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
Oh, I can barely even see the picture. All right, baby. Hold it down. Popping shot. Popping
I
shot.
can fucking see, man. It's so dark.
Sounds like it's hitting him at least.
It's much better for you guys at home, but on our screen it's real dark.
Ah! Is it like safe to assume I can just turn and aim, or do I did I get hit again?
Maybe you didn't heal all the way.
I'm so confused about how they move on and pause.
Nice.
Nice patience.
Narrowly.
Oh! Oh! Ow! A little close. We'll do two. What is that?
I don't even know if we're doing damage.
Oh, no.
Yay!
This music is like weirdly Enya.
It's chill.
Am I just slowly taking damage? You see that?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Goddamn.
Well, I mean, I guess if you consider getting stabbed, slowly taking damage, but
Can't be, you bastard. Shit. Ooh, I'm bleeding.
you're almost there.
Jesus.
You gotta be close.
Do you want to use the shotgun or no?
Just like... I don't know. The hunting rifle, I think, is probably still the way to go.
We just don't have any answers, you know? I don't know what the fuck's going on. Are we doing damage? Are we not? Like, should we just fucking tank the damage and use the big knife?
I think the big knife is a mistake.
We're the coolest damn thing in the world.
I mean, that'll be...
Oh, maybe it's...
Oh, weird. They killed themselves.
Cool.
They acknowledge me as the fucking alpha. They fall in line.
Rust-colored egg.
This time,
Okay.
Scarlet egg.
None of my theories. I don't have any good theory for Pyramid Head.
I mean, he basically spells it out, right?
we'll talk.
Ooh.
We'll talk after.
Yeah. Check your inventory.
Yeah, eggs.
Will you do me a favor and look at the letter? No, the one from your wife to you.
Oh. Where's that? Is it gone?
You smug son of a bitch. You knew it was gone.
Yeah, I did.
Hear that, Davis? Do you fucking hear that, Davis?
That it's he knew it's gone.
He bamboozled us.
He may be surly sometimes.
He should. I mean, you get hung in Silent Hill for that kind of offense.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
All right, just put one in.
Fuck it.
Which one is the question?
Does it matter?
It looks like it does matter.
Try the other door.
I was gonna just put them both in, maybe. Yeah.
Egg it up.
So the question was Scarlet, or what was the other one?
Rust.
I don't know why. I'm like, is Scarlet? Is that like a? Is there a choice? Does it matter? The Scarlet one seems too nice. I'm gonna go with the Rust one. I don't know. You know, in case it's like a red pill, blue pill kind
You
of thing.
check the map,
Do you
Davey?
think Scarlet and Rust are like the opposite of each other?
No, more like Scarlet looked solid and new.
Yeah.
Almost like, do you want like a sugar-coated version of the world, or do you want like the real grind?
I get you.
I don't know. I don't know what's
You're,
real or
you're
isn't
in a
real.
good headspace.
Mary?
What do you want, James?
I brought you some flowers.
Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already.
Mary, what are you saying?
Look, I'm disgusting. I don't deserve flowers. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster. Well, what are you looking at? Get the hell out of here. Leave me alone already. I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. It'd be easier if they'd just kill me. But I guess the hospital is making a nice profit off me. They want to keep me alive. Are you still here? I told you to go. Are you deaf? Don't come back. James, wait. Please don't go. Stay with me. Don't leave me alone. I didn't mean what I said. Please, James. Tell me I'll be okay. Tell me I'm not going to die. Help me.
All right. All right.
I'm like really stressed right now.
All right.
Okay.
I feel like I read theories about this game all the time, or I like see videos about this game all the time, and I feel like I rarely agree with them.
Oh, I have one solid theory that I completely agree with.
Okay.
I think it is completely the
That
truth.
you have to like say you agree or disagree with theories tells me that there's a lot of
Well, there's multiple endings, and
Interpretation.
all of them are canonical.
Yeah, there's 5 separate weird endings.
And
But I
then
just
one
think-
like really goofy ending.
Like I would say there's at least 2 weird endings. But like
You're right.
like for me, I feel like the brass tacks are here on the table. I think beyond that, there's lots of interpretation to make because people get excited about doing that. But
Oh shit.
Mary?
When will you ever stop making that mistake? Mary is dead. You killed her.
Maria? It's you. But I don't need you anymore.
What? You must be joking. But I can be yours. I'll be here for you forever. And I'll never yell at you or make you feel bad. That's what you
Davis.
wanted.
It's not love.
I'm
It's not
different
real.
than Mary. How can
There
you
was a
throw me
time,
away?
Davis, where I encouraged you to shoot this
I
woman,
understand now.
and
It's
we
time
got
to
game
end
over.
this nightmare.
Fuck yeah.
No, I won't let you. You deserve to die too, James.
La Llorona.
Not exactly. Can you get out of this?
Oh,
Yeah, whenever you get strangled, it's dependent on the D-pad or
Yeah, I
analog
would say you're
stick.
probably very badly hurt.
you know what? As bad as it is physically, emotionally, I think I'm finally starting to be okay.
All right.
But
I like
out.
that.
But physically, out. You know what? I got some room. Let's stretch these legs.
We got bats.
Shit. What?
It's Doritos!
We got Batman symbol, the batarangs from Batman Begins.
This fucking.
Wiggle it off, wiggle it off.
I might suggest you heal pretty soon.
Pop a heel. Drink some of that tomato juice.
I think that's. Oh, nope. Just realized. Yeah. Shit, what?
And here comes the follow-up.
Ah!
Getting too far is a bad thing, because eventually
Yeah.
you just get Batman beyond.
Batman Beyond.
Dude, this fucking. Oh.
Maybe check your health.
You know. This is.
Before you get Bat Boy.
No, you're
Oh,
okay.
it's not so bad.
I may. Should I switch to the shotgun? You think?
Yes.
I mean, how many more rifle bullets do you have?
It's just. It takes so long to ready and fire. Oh, you fucking. Oh, you fucking bats! Oh, you bats!
You dirty bats.
You. God damn it.
Oh. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Alright, game. I am taking a little bit of damage. Do I do it? Do I finish her with a sword? Yes.
Good dodge, good dodge. Maybe heal?
Yeah, check. Just do a little check-in.
I do wonder if there's like a way to not get hit by those.
You're doing fine.
I think the bats might just be like a fuck you.
Like a stun.
Yeah.
Shit.
They work pretty fucking good at that, though. It's so funny that like you still interact with this game by like murdering people.
trick? And just now at the end.
Hey!
I guess that was the trick. Just like stay in the zone.
Now the true question is, was that fight 1?
Oh God.
You just did 2 boss fights.
James.
Wait.
Oh, you know what we're doing.
Yup.
Yeah, right.
Nope.
What? God damn it.
Just shoot her?
What are you doing?
That was your takeaway?
You were like, I better stab this bitch.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Mary?
James.
Forgive me.
I told you that I wanted to die, James. I wanted the pain to end.
That's why I did it, honey. I just couldn't watch you suffer. No. That's not true. You also said you didn't want to die. The truth is, I hated you. I wanted you out of the way. I wanted my life back.
James, if that were true, then why do you look so sad?
Mary?
James. Please. Please do something for me. Go on with your life. In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you. Waiting for you to come to see me. But you never do. And so I wait, wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know I've done a terrible thing to you. Something you'll never forgive me for. I wish I could change that. But I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here, waiting for you. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it all is. The doctor came today. He told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this may be my last chance. I think you know what I mean. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I've missed you terribly. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Whenever you come see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me, or maybe I just disgust you. I'm sorry about that. When I first learned that I was going to die, I just didn't want to accept it. I was so angry all the time, and I struck out at everyone I loved most. Especially you, James. That's why I understand if you do hate me. But I want you to know this, James. I'll always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. We had some wonderful years together. Well, this letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. That means that as you read this, I'm already dead. I can't tell you to remember me, but I can't bear for you to forget me. These last few years since I became ill, I am so sorry for what I did to you, did to us. You've given me so much, and I haven't been able to return a single thing. That's why I want you to live for yourself now. Do what's best for you, James. James, you made me happy.
That's the end. Bam!
I'm surprised by the ending you got.
Is that like
so
the more popular ending, or
I feel like that's the basic one.
That's the ending that is the happiest of them all, which says a lot. So let me just tell you guys
What
a
does
thing.
it say?
Well, let me just tell you a thing about how this game works.
That's, by the way, just a fucking powerful, like, little ending. That was
So the way this game works is the way you get endings is not how you think. So one way you get an ending is if you examine the knife a bunch. There is a common, I don't know how pseudoscience this is, but the idea of if you're around a lot of suicide or you are associated with suicide, if you focus on it, you will then be more likely to commit suicide. So if you examine the knife a bunch, at the end, you walk into the lake and kill yourself.
Is that why you
or
thought...
drive in, I think.
Is that why you... When was like pulling it out to use it on. Do you think that was going to lead to that?
I mean, I was a little worried, yes. Another ending is the fact that you can just go that last hallway where you were walking down. Gerard looked back, I was freaking out because you can, if you enter that room too soon, that like the whole conversation, you can miss the end dialogue.
Hell no, I was going to let that play out.
Oh, that's because I love you. But
Not a monster.
if you straight up like ignore that, that last scene, that whole like is it Maria, is it Mary vibe, like that's a whole different thing. You can literally also leave the town with Maria.
Oh, with Maria.
But it does one of those things where it's like she coughs and it's like, oh, is she still sick like your wife?
You're never gonna make it out of it.
Yeah. And it's sort of a loop. The whole point being that the thing I was trying to hint at with Angela was that Silent Hill is your own torment.
Yeah.
So in her case, it was all on fire.
Emotional purgatory.
I was dead right the whole fucking time.
It is
a metaphysical place.
There's no moving
where you got to
on.
work through your thing,
but it is a real place because
It is
she
a
lived
real
in Silent
physical
Hill.
place. Yeah.
The Silent Hill can be anywhere. Is the whole idea?
Metaphysical means that it doesn't. It's not like tied to one.
I feel
or the
like you
other.
just made up a thing that's Silent Hill.
No, there's horror games, and sometimes it's fucking space aliens. Sometimes it's a science where they make zombies.
And 3 out of 5 times, it's emotional
Nailed
purgatory.
this right out the gate. 3 out of 5 times. I
You
guess
just mean that it was like a brain thing?
that it's more metaphorical than like.
Yes.
There's not. It didn't really
Well-
create these like things that he walked through. It's like a journey.
in the context of Silent Hill, I think you really do go through it.
Literally everything that you experience, Davis, if you were to play this again,
Do you think
from
that-
moment one, everything is you.
Yeah.
Everything is literally James. So a great example, one of my favorite
So
theories.
Laura is James?
I mean, Laura, it looks like is a real person because you
Laura's
go off at the
real,
end together. But like, Laura had her own shit. Maybe, we don't know. The thing that I think is interesting is one of my favorite theories is that because everything is you and everything is like, because James has all this like pent up hostility towards his wife and all this shit going on with his family, that like all of the creatures are clearly representations of things he's going through and things he's dealing with.
The legs?
Yeah. The
Oh,
legs
yeah.
are probably like, I'm trying to fuck and like literally cannot.
I literally think, I think.
Did we miss a part where that was expressed?
No,
No,
never.
Like,
Okay.
I think like the more you think about it in terms of
Ooh, look at that.
specifics-
5 stars.
That's impressive.
Ending clear 1 out of 4.
Yep.
Ending leave.
You got the leave ending, yeah.
Yeah. So you went home.
You left Silent Hill, which is like good.
That's actually, I was really impressed that you got that ending. I think that leave ending, honestly, Davis, real call.
When you see it for exactly what it is, I did it. I went through the.
That's
therapy,
not how it works.
and I walked out of it. I won.
I think
beat
the leave
Silent
ending
Hill.
is when you are below, like when you're in red health most of the game,
Yeah.
you get leave ending. I think that's what that means. So you just took a lot of damage. But like, hey, good for you.
Oh, I don't care if. I mean, I'm just saying the ending where I like make peace with my wife and
It's a
stuff
great
and
ending,
leave
yeah.
is like the optimal. There's no better ending if this is a real world where people need to like work through their troubles.
I think the theme of the game, I think the point of the game more than doing the right thing necessarily, as it might be in other games, because like they purposefully don't call it the good ending, right?
Oh, I'm not saying good or bad, like or like where you make the good or bad choice. I'm just saying like experience the story, take it as it goes, but you don't like run from the truth.
Yeah,
and the ugliness of what you've done.
Right.
And that's why one of my favorite theories about running from the truth and the ugliness of what you've done, Davis, is that Pyramid Head is you, which is why you have the weapon.
Pyramid Head is like your desire to be punished for doing something that you kind of agree with.
But more importantly, Pyramid Head's not bad. That's my favorite theory. Pyramid Head never, like, every time you see him, the first time you see him, he's standing there just looking at you. The next time you see him when you're in that room,
He's being a very giving lover.
the next time you see him when you're in that room, like, if you run around him, you don't even have to attack him. And he'll just, like,
Yeah.
basically his whole objective is to stop you from proceeding, but he's not trying to kill you. He doesn't want to kill you. He's literally just like, that's why he, like, walks away.
He's like the
It's
anti...
like representative of your maybe
He's
self-destructive.
like kind of nemesis,
He's
not
the
really.
anti-nemesis. Yeah, he's like the opposite of nemesis. He's
Yeah,
like
like,
nemesis.
Well, the opposite of
without being-
nemesis would be like, I've broken this door to like let you get through it.
But he kind of is that. Like, how do I describe this? If you think about the game as like a choice that you need to make about how you're going to deal with your problems, you know what I mean? Like, if you look at what Angela's all about like, you know, I murdered someone because they were like abusing me. Like, I had to do this. I had to, out of necessity, I was forced to kill someone, even though I didn't really want to.
Can I read the endings to you guys?
Sure.
So Davis, this ending is called the In Water ending. In order to get this ending, there are a number of things you must do. Once you have Angela's knife, make sure you examine it in your inventory at least once. You have to read the diary on the roof of the hospital. You have to listen to the audio recording in the hotel. In the hallway right before the final boss fight, make sure you hang around to hear the whole conversation. Throughout the game, do not heal yourself immediately if injured. Spend as much time as you can in low health as you feel comfortable with. Do these things and you should manage to get the following ending. A short memory plays with James and Mary on her deathbed. James remembers why he originally came to Silent Hill. He then drives his car into Toluca Lake.
Yep.
So that's that ending.
Yeah, he came there to kill himself. Honestly, that is originally when the game starts, Davis, you're parked at the lake.
Yeah.
And then, is that what, like, the face thing? Like, it's just like...
Yeah, he's getting ready to kill himself. But here, can I tell you another crazy thing?
The question is...
Do we...
When you're saying the letter's gone, was the letter... The letter is never real.
Yeah, exactly.
So
you wrote yourself
This is
a letter.
the Maria ending. And it says here... Warning, at no time during the game should you examine either the letter or the photograph in your inventory. Doing so will make it impossible to get this ending.
So you're saying, don't look at this photo.
While Maria is following you, do not lead her into the wrong direction. If at any point she says something like, "Where are you going?" you might as well load your last save. Do not allow her to take any damage from enemies, especially do not injure her yourself.
Whoops.
I want to point out that me killing her is like almost canon. Because if she's a reflection of my wife, you know, it's sort of foreshadowing myself on accident.
She's like a twisted version of your wife.
So I was kind of right in the Catherine with a K analogy. It's wild how I just got this.
You never struggled once with this.
The third thing,
you got it all figured out.
When Maria falls ill in the hospital,
that was very uncomfortable.
It's like Nightcrawler.
I had to be back here and watch that happen.
It's like Nightcrawler holding his hands.
There you go. There you go. I love that you also just like
give
the extra mile.
When she falls ill in the hospital, make sure you return to check on her several times. Though she's not in the room in the other world, it's a good idea to visit it and examine the empty pill bottles that are in the room.
We did that.
This is the ending. James realizes he does not need Mary. He goes to Rosewater Park, finds Maria, decides to leave town with her. Just as they head to the car, Maria starts coughing exactly like Mary did.
So, a thing that's like interesting, and I don't know how real this is, and I don't know, it could be worth like looking at, but here's the interesting thing, that scene at the beginning where he's like, you know, anime hand in front of face. A lot of people say, and I've never looked, I don't know, but a lot of people say that he's not in fact looking at himself, but he's looking at the player. His eyes are like looking to camera.
I've never felt that.
I've never seen that, but people insist that's what it is.
It's the shit where this game is so open to interpret that you could probably like...
Yeah.
I see why it like...
Yeah, exactly.
Allows for that.
I mean, if you want to dig deep into the symbolism of everything, right? Like, why would you have a sexy nurse in this game? Why would you have a faceless sexy nurse in the game? Why would there constantly be the sound of breathing? Why would every single enemy in the game look in some way sexualized? Like, why would that be? You know what I mean? If you put yourself in the place of James, right?
Well, and based on what she was saying, it could be like, if it was years, I assumed it was like a quick thing, but the end sort of made it sound like it was a longer situation, and it could have been just like sexual repression.
It's exactly what it is. Like, in my mind, all the enemies are like your sort of like horrific thoughts as you face this fact that like maybe you're gonna kill your wife out of mercy, right? And I think
are the double leg people like a play on that old like tall pair of legs or like whatever is a way to like
I mean, yeah,
to refer to a hot woman.
Yeah.
So literally, it's like that's all you're like thinking about.
I mean, that's why Pyramid Head is literally like
Munching
eating
on-
ass as like that's.
So he was.
I mean, honestly,
Dude, his
yes.
dead ass was.
Honestly, that's how I interpret it. Is he straight up is like,
He was eating
but he's
ass.
also sexually assaulting them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's that one scene where he's like,
clinical.
bro.
Yeah, no, that he was that. Yeah, he
That
eating
was.
ass.
I don't know
we
what he
saw
was
him
doing.
eat
Textbook.
ass several times.
That's
there's that
acting
one
101.
scene where he's like
Oh, yeah.
attacking the legs.
Yeah.
And if that is supposed to represent him, and I always figured the pyramid because that's like a phallic thing.
I thought he was killing them.
I always assumed
With
that
his mouth?
it was him like
Here's
know what was
here's an
going on
ending that's not in this version of the game, but only available in the Silent Hill 2 HD port. This one's called Rebirth.
Wait, from the game that everybody hates?
Yeah. This ending can only be seen after completing the game once and collecting all 4 of the following items to ensure you'll receive this ending,
oh, this is like the relics, the
regardless
weird, like,
of other
sci-fi-
actions taken within the game.
Yeah.
To see this ending, you must complete the game with the 4 items in your inventory: the White Chrism, the Book of the Lost Memories, Obsidian Goblet, and Book of Crimson Ceremony.
Are these all new items?
Yes.
I guess so. In this ending, you'll see James rowing back across Toluca Lake with Mary's corpse. He then attempts to revive her. So I'm
That
assuming
was
that's
not made by the original creator, right?
No, I think that was when my roommate played in college, because I remember that.
It's like this isn't right.
I
at
remember
all.
the books. I remember that getting a book like
So
you go
this
back
is
to the game.
this is called the UFO ending.
This is
also available.
Yeah. This is one of the
in-
like
insane
bonus endings.
Yeah,
wacky
this
one
is
you
also only available in Silent Hill HD. In order to unlock the ending, you must first obtain the blue gem. Once you have it, you must use it.
Do you remember
in
that game we
these
played?
3 specific locations.
Do you guys remember that I think it was you, Gerard, played, where we got the blue gem?
Yeah.
So if we would have used that correctly, that would have unlocked this ending in that game.
Yeah. In the garden of Brookhaven Hospital, immediately following the Flesh Lips boss fight.
Maybe it was Gerard. It was the Game Boy game that we played. The like cool one where it was like the monster would chase you around.
Yeah.
Whichever one of you was playing, we found a blue gem. That's it.
Next to the rowboat on Toluca Lake Dock before you board it. Next to the window in room 312 of the Lakeview Hotel. You must do this before watching the videotape. The ending. This ending is a silent black and white ending. James will find Harry Manson, the main character from Silent Hill 1.
Yep.
Just like in Silent Hill 1, he'll ask James if he has seen his daughter. A UFO will appear and an alien will then shoot James.
Yep.
James is in Silent Hill 1?
Harry Mason is the main character.
You said just like in Silent Hill 1, he'll ask James.
Yes.
He has
Harry
like a-
Mason says his whole purpose is he lost his daughter in Silent Hill.
Yeah. Yes. Like, have you seen my daughter?
So the meme is like, have you seen my daughter? So the one ending that I knew about this game,
The
and
famous one.
it's the
Yeah.
most famous one, is the dog ending.
The fuck is the
The dog ending is this. So the dog ending is okay. Here we go. How to unlock. In order to get the dog ending, you must first unlock each of the 3 normal endings: In Water, Leave, and Maria, or unlock the Rebirth ending. This will allow you to get the dog key. After meeting the prerequisites, a doghouse will appear in a small empty area across the street from Rosewater Park. This is just west of Jack's Inn. Investigate the doghouse to find the dog key. Now that you have the dog key, you can use it in the observation room on the 3rd floor of the Lakeview Hotel. It can only be used after it is changed to the other world. Watch the videotape to change it, then open the door to get the following ending. A dog can be found operating some type of machine. James says, "So, it was all your work?" For some reason, the voice will be in Japanese on both the original and new voice actors. And that's it. That's the ending.
It ends with
It reveals
a Wizard of Oz type.
reveals that the dog is running the whole
It's
thing.
like a dog at like a control panel. It's so weird. There's a dog ending in a couple of the games, I think.
Man,
yeah.
this game is just
So
What a great game.
I have a few questions
Sure,
that
shoot.
I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around.
Shoot.
Do we have any indication as to what the fuck Angela's story was?
Yeah.
Like, we know that she
It's in notes. So basically Angela was being sexually assaulted by her father. I think, like, I don't even know how many people in her family. Her mom was like, you deserve that shit.
Yeah, that was a crazier to at the end when she was like, because she hadn't really like said much about her mother other than she was looking for her, right? And it wasn't until
she was looking for her parents. She was regressing, but
I'm saying it wasn't until the end where she was like, "My mom was right. I deserved it." That's the first time that.
Well, she doesn't even reveal that she was being abused really till the time before. Yeah.
Right.
But so she took that knife and she killed everyone in that house. The newspaper, all the clippings and stuff. And I think the assumption is that she was going to try and kill herself with the knife.
But we
and
stopped
you were
her.
like, no. And she's like, all right. And she just walked. Here's the thing. You don't truly know what, like, it could be an allegory for her walking into the fire as her killing herself.
Yeah.
Or it could be like she continued on in her weird Silent Hill, like, purgatory kind of vibe.
So so that's how Angela's story goes. What is Eddie's purpose?
I think Eddie's the opposite of Angela. Like, I think they're there to show you the two ways that you can kind of like interpret the scenario.
Give in to the inhibitions of
like,
being evil or walk away.
Yeah, I think Angela's suicidal because she's like sad about what she did, and Eddie's kind of suicidal in a different way, but he's like crazy. He's like,
but he like lashes out. And
yeah, he's not like aware of what he's done, right? Sort of, but like I think Angela's like this sort of like justified murder kind of vibe, and I think Eddie's this like
people are mean to me. I'm gonna kill everybody.
His Silent Hill's on fire all the time is everybody's laughing at me all the time, and I think he's like, I have killed a dog in real life, and like that's as far as I've taken it, but I see everybody as like somebody who's like
he sees
against
everyone
me.
as a dog, where it's like he wants to just take them out.
Well, that's why he says all the things about him say that he like killed a dog, but then everything else he did was kind of like not
necessarily
violent. But in that, like he's like, I killed that dude.
It sounds like he killed the dog because that's like a narrative sign of a irredeemable character. But I feel like that's like a trope where people like torture animals when they're fucked up, and it sounds like a football player or somebody like caught him and chased him, and he like shot him and broke his knee, and that like.
That's why the football player can't throw a ball anymore.
Turned something on in him.
He realized he had power over others.
You can't fucking laugh at me if you're fucking dead.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. And so if you think about how you play through the game, right? Like Angela's like all about the issues, and Eddie's all about the murdering of guys in the town, right? And so it's just kind of like two different other people going through shit. That's why also I think at the end, if we're talking about twos, I think you get Pyramid Head most of the game because it's James just thinking that he carries the blame for this and he needs to be punished for it. And I think at the end you get two Pyramid Heads because it's the first time that he's ever looked at the situation and like confronted it and been like, like this was like a complex situation. Like the next thing that happens after that scene is like you walk through that hallway and you hear her be like,
what are the egg door significance?
I don't know what's up with the eggs. I think the eggs are like just
like a weird, fun, quirky
they look
element.
like balls.
I
don't know.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, there is no right egg.
There is no correct interpretation.
Doesn't matter which door you go in.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. That's the whole point is like, it's not really your fault or your wife's fault. It's like you took action to do something that she, obviously when you kill someone like who's just not dead, like they don't necessarily want to die. They don't want to be like gone necessarily, but like at the same time, like if somehow you could talk to her after she was dead, right? Like you do in the game, like she does kind of like understand why you did it, right? And in your mind,
she wanted it. She like wanted
it, but also she didn't want to get murdered. You know
right?
What I mean?
Yeah,
like the same, in the basic like human preservation way.
Yeah.
And I think in the same way with
and did the letter that she reads you at the end?
That's the real letter.
Presumably you got that.
You read that, yeah,
a long time ago, and that probably fueled your guilt. Where you're like, "Fuck, she was so good that she felt bad.
Yeah,
it amplifies my guilt. I'm going to the valley. I'm going to Toluca Lake."
And that's also back to the twos. The idea of Maria and then the little girl is like the little girl is just like, I mean, that's innocent. Like like it's innocence, and it's like also kind of like the annoyance of who his wife was, and he had to take care of this person, and he had to watch. But it's also like there's a love there, right? And then Maria is literally the sexualized version of his wife.
Like,
Yeah.
Laura, I have a little trouble like figuring out what.
Yeah, that's the only
she
thing I
is.
felt like I didn't get a grasp
Laura
on.
is-
at any
Laura
given
is a
moment.
true mystery.
What about the 67 people that died? Is that just like fun,
That's
quirky fact to like
Silent
sort of-
Hill lore.
There's
Okay.
Silent Hill. There's like Silent Hill stuff between the games. Like the next game has like a cult in it. But like I think with Laura, like the key to her is that she was going to be adopted.
Yeah, the mom was like, I wanted to adopt you. And so at the ending you got literally is supposed to signify that you and she are leaving Silent Hill together.
Yeah.
And so you have another chance to like, you know, continue with what your wife wanted, and you have another chance at love, and like a love that isn't based on like, you know, the sexual tension
Because
between
if you
your
think-
wife
yeah.
who's dying and you know.
I fucking hope not.
Because if you think about Laura, she basically is going through the real, like a real version. She's like a naive child who doesn't actually understand. And she's in the town because she got a letter from Laura, or from Mary. And she's looking for Mary and trying to figure out. But she doesn't actually know where Mary is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so
Who
she's...
got her? How does she get to Silent Hill?
It's you know, HP
There's
dramatic
Davis, there's
license.
I will say this, even though the Silent Hill movie isn't great, it does something interesting that it says, like, so in the plot of the movie is a woman goes to the town, I think looking for her daughter, I think is the plot. But like she is in the version that we have, right? Like the what James experienced. But the woman's husband, when he goes to Silent Hill, it's literally just a town. And he's looking for her, and so they like cross paths. But like she's experiencing one thing, he's experiencing, and so maybe that's
So like she's not even. Does she actually even experience anything spooky from what we could tell?
who knows?
Because she isn't like. She just sounds kind of like bored and tired.
Yeah, I don't think she does experience anything spooky. And I believe it. And I believe in the
I
first
wanna play
scene.
more of these games. I'm bummed that the movies aren't good because this just seems like primo. I guess I
Honestly-
can just rewatch Twin Peaks and just
Honestly,
get a
it
similar
works
vibe.
better to me as a game. Like the
You know,
idea
this,
that
this just makes me even more depressed we didn't get Silent Hills.
yeah, but I mean, like the idea that you are the one making the choices and
We
like
kind of did.
and like figuring, like searching the and looking at stuff and figuring it out for yourself. I feel like that's like the thing about this that's actually the amazing thing.
Yeah, and going off of like the Silent Hills, the PT I always thought was like, it's enhanced almost. Its urban legend status is fucking solidified by the fact that you can't play it anymore and it's taken down. And now playing Silent Hill, there's something about it that makes it more Silent fucking Hills. Is you can't like get to it.
Yeah.
You gotta like be there. You're almost like, was it a fucking dream?
Yeah.
Did we even sit down and play this insane game that we all remember a fucking fetus in a fucking sink talking to us? I don't know. It could be a fever dream.
And like a radio, there's like radio, and there's like a spectral wife character.
That what's amazing about that is now that you've played this, Davis,
I
like,
wish I could go back and play PT and be like,
go back, watch our PT, or go back and watch any PT playthrough,
Or come
and
over
you
and
can
play
see
PT at my house.
you can see all of the. You can still play. You can still actually play it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've
Oh.
got it.
I guess I still have
So I
it on-
have. I mean, I have it on my PS4
I thought
too.
they patched out the ability to
Same.
launch it.
Yeah.
I have it on. Did you like not update your? Okay, yeah.
My
I
PlayStation
can't-
4 is
my
old
PS4
school.
is over at Girlfriend Reviews for their video. I have to get that back from them, but
They're like, oh, sorry, we updated your PlayStation. No, it wasn't a problem. And you were like, it was. a problem.
What?
I will say that. Remember when we started? There's a bonus scenario. That bonus scenario is about Maria, if it matters.
I see.
It's from her point of view. And that is the thing that I know Alex and I, when we, this is something I do not remember having the option to play. I don't think it was back on the, I don't know
This is
why it's
the original
there
game.
now.
This is a greatest hits version of Silent Hill.
I think
so I don't know if they added
I
more
think
content.
I think it was there. I just don't think I remember.
I don't
playing.
remember it at
I never
all.
owned this game. I just rented it like 1 or 2 times.
Well, maybe later we play the. Is it add a whole new thing or is it?
We
like
should
a
play
weird-
The Room. Is what we should play.
It is. It's a sort of like prequel and talks about what Maria was doing there before. I feel like it doesn't necessarily add anything,
It's
but if people want to go check it
Yeah.
out on their own, I think that'd
Yeah.
be.
And let's play The Room if we play another Silent Hill. Come on. right?
That is actually.
I did not kill her.
That game
I
fucking,
did not.
Oh, hi, pillow.
That game
I'll
fucking
have a hard
ruled. And
time
What was
now.
the game that we were playing that was like in the end? There was like they added
They had a little like
like
tribute.
Silent Hill. The room was there. Yeah.
Yeah, you
The
open a
door from
door.
the room. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, the room's really good. It's about something else. I almost said what it was about, and I
You
should.
fucking. Are you gonna be smug boys again?
This is what
Yes.
happens when we play old games,
Smug boys.
especially old horror games. Because during this time period, this is all I played.
Like
this and
mental,
Final Fantasy.
mental
This-
fucking
when
horror
this
games.
came out, I wish I could have like played this when it came out because it feels ahead of its time.
Yeah.
But I was like, Resident Evil 4. I'm shooting a lot.
There was
Actually,
one.
I shot a bunch in this. Like,
You killed over 100 enemies.
You were more of an Eddie
Yeah.
than an Angela.
This
more of a
game.
what?
You were more of an Eddie than an Angela for sure.
Not many people did stuff like this. Like there weren't a lot of games where it's like we're gonna not tell you everything and it's gonna be
Yeah.
emotional on a level that's like, think about this shit rather than just like you got 85,000 kills. Good job.
The like just long emotional letter at the end is like such a beautiful. There's not like a massive explosion, and it's just like, yeah, we're just gonna like hit you with the feels at the end. That was so cool. Fuck. Great game.
I'm so happy.
I like love that game.
It's good. It's a classic. That's it for Silent Hill 2. Thank you so much for coming on this adventure with us. More Scary Game Squad to come. Man, that game is an event to play through. And I'm so glad that the boys liked it. Man, I'm gonna say goodbye, but I will see you next time with more Scary Game Squad.